Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the Dream Career Doctor YouTube channel. Hi, welcome. So happy to have you here for our Think and Grow Rich session and mastermind masterclass by Napoleon Hill. So very excited to have you here for our Think and Grow Rich masterclass, which is originally by Napoleon Hill. It's the book we're covering. So we are on episode 3. So hopefully you have already gone through episodes 1 and 2, and you are back for more because you are working through your plan. So let's get started. So today we're going to pretty much do a So making sure that we have our audio here. So let's go. Let's make sure that you can see and you can hear me. Okay. So that all looks pretty good. All right. So we are up and running. We are up and running. So as I said, we're going to pretty much go very quickly, just talk about the different principles that we're covering. And then also we'll talk about very specifically the piece, the very one piece that we'll be talking about today. So again, just a reminder that there are 17 principles that we will be covering over these next few days. And today we will focus on the Mastermind Alliance and why Napoleon Hill tells us that that is so important to success. Okay. So as always, we are going to finish with action steps. So yes, that means you have work to do. So again, if you have not taken a look at day 1 and day 2, please go and do those first, and then you will be ready for day 3. 17 principles. So again, this is just a reminder. We covered these in our day 2 session. So today we are focusing very specifically on the Mastermind Alliance. And again, Napoleon Hill tells us that in order for us to truly think and grow rich, we need all of these pieces. Okay. So, Mr. Napoleon Hill, just a quick quote here, and again, a reminder of what we're talking about today specifically. We're talking about the Mastermind Alliance. So we'll go into the definition of that in a minute, but again, Napoleon Hill was the creator of sorts of why this is so important, but he wasn't necessarily the creator of this topic, of this concept. Others were already doing it. So again, in his research, he noticed just how important it was to success. Okay. And so just a quick quote there, that if you ever find yourself like not being able to continue, then this is one of the keys that will help you continue. Okay. So the Mastermind Alliance is basically a powerhouse in economic, psychic, support, combination of experience. Like these are the forces that a mastermind alliance brings. But ultimately, it's all about the power, the exponential power of what the mastermind brings. So I'm giving you kind of the why first, okay? I'm not even telling you the what it is, but I'm just telling you the why. So listen up. It brings like-minded people together. It gets you to a higher success level. It gives you better results, the best results. It helps with influence. Okay. So all of these are powerful words, but the mastermind pretty much brings all of these together and gives you exponential power. Now, if I'm sharing all of that with you, tell me how excited you are to hear more about this. If you're pretty excited, like I believe you should be, keep on listening because here we go. All right, so that's the why. Now, truly, what? What is it, Susanna? What is this mastermind you speak of? Is this me in my mind only? And now I have to go learn a whole bunch of stuff? No. If anything, Napoleon Hill repeats, and repeats again the fact that success does not necessarily mean the brightest, the smartest, the most intelligent. It doesn't mean any of this. It doesn't mean that you have to go out, spend a whole lot of money on education. So the mastermind helps you get somewhere faster and um, and not alone, right? So basically, if you look at this slide, it kind of gives you a few things. First of all, he tells you this is a requirement. This is not a nice to have. This is a must have. So in this must have, you got to do a little work. Okay. So be ready. Be ready. Now, this is the definition is when a group of people come together for the realization of a definite purpose. Now, let me say it again. A group of people, they're coming together and they are realizing a definite purpose. So let's think back to day one and day two. I've already kind of covered some of this. You have to know your purpose first. And then once you have that together, then you know who it is that you need in your mastermind. Again, this is going to give you exponential power. So basically, the way he described it, Napoleon Hill, the way he defined it is when two or more people come together in the spirit of complete cooperation with the intention of accomplishing a specific vision, and bring their compounding power from multiple places, right? So you don't need to have all of the same minds or same type of minds. You just need a lot of different ideas, a lot of different strengths, a lot of different people that will help you. And he also talks about not just the intelligence, but the experience, and most importantly, the money. The money. Sometimes it takes money to do things. And guess what? He is all about you using other people's money. Now, what are you going to use these people for? Well, it's going to be great because this group has to meet regularly. This group has to push each other. This group has to have a sense of accountability. That means that I'm going to hold you true to whatever it is you're supposed to do. And we're going to have challenges that we're going to tackle together. We are going to come together to problem solve. How awesome is that? Like, and not only is this so awesome, but you're going to put it together. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. So here's the reason why. Success breeds success. If you bring a whole bunch of people that are successful at whatever it is that they are good at and what they are passionate about, you bring them together, and oh my word, once the idea sparks into more ideas and more brilliance and more brainstorming, it's amazing. That is the power of a mastermind. That's the power of a mastermind. Now, Napoleon Hill even says that let's say you're not necessarily trying to gain some big idea. Let's say you're trying to get a promotion. If you're trying to get a promotion, guess what? You can also form a mastermind. You can promote yourself with your manager by including either your manager, some coworkers, your someone in your family to like help you mastermind your promotion. Like that could be a goal. Absolutely. And he even goes further to say you can write your own price tag, you can own your own hours, you can lead yourself, lead yourself to financial independence if you use this mastermind concept. I know, it sounds too good to be true, but yes, you can do it and you will do it because it's a requirement. You're following the steps. This is the next step. So let's get ready. You're like, Susanna, who, how, what? Yes, be ready. Get the notebook out. Here are your steps. Here is your homework. You have already done day 1 and day 2. You already came up with your purpose. You already came up with the big idea of what it is that you want to do. And Napoleon Hill even says, go further. Like, if you have an idea that is going to take you a year out, think about that 3-year out. I know you still have to visualize it. You still have to put in all of the pieces. You still have to live in that dream. You still have to make it like you can smell it, you can breathe it, you can feel it, you can walk in it, you can visualize it so very well that it's just so energizing the next step towards getting there. Okay. So it has to be big, it has to be bold, it has to be ambitious and exciting. So write that down, put that in your notebook. Second, you already have the mastermind concept. You already have the definition. Now you're going to decide who all you're going to invite to your mastermind just by thinking about who could actually participate. You're not necessarily selecting them yet. That's number 4. But right now you're just thinking, you're just writing down some names. You're just thinking about what their part could be and why you would include them in this whole idea. Who is going to help you get to your purpose? Who, not the how. Don't worry about that. If you start to think about how, forget about that because that's going to slow you down. No slowdowns here. It's just full steam ahead. All right. So decide who is going to join forces with you. What are they going to get out of it? Like, what are they going to get out of it? Like, what can they gain? So start to think about how can we cooperate? How can we join? How can we both benefit from this mastermind? Because you also have your strength. You also have your opportunity to help them. So then start to think about that. Now you present this idea. You present this idea to yourself first, and then you go and present it to others. Now, you're going to present it to people that unfortunately are going to, 1, say no, 2, not be strong enough, not be as strong enough as you thought they were. And so those you're probably going to have to say no to them. Okay. So be ready for those things. And then you got your number 3, the yes, those that are going to travel down this road with you. And those are going to be in your mastermind and you will select them to help you. You don't need but 2 people. Start with some family members, start with some coworkers, start with some close friends. Those are going to be the people that are going to help you get to that success, whatever you've defined as your success. Okay. So, all right. How does this sound? Does this sound doable? I know it does. I know you can do it. You can do, I gave you just 4 steps today. So I want you to go back to day 1 and day 2 if you need to, but take this day 3 seriously. Start getting your mastermind together because your purpose is too important for you not to. Okay. I'm rooting for you. If you need me to be a part of your mastermind, go ahead, invite me. I am all ears. I'm all open. Let's see if we click. Let's see if we gel. So I am going to hold you accountable to making sure that you continue on in this journey. So last slide that I'm going to show you, same as always, I want you to go ahead, let me know if this was helpful. But go ahead and follow me on all social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, right here, right? So please share this, share this, share this, share this. Share this with your friends if this is even the least bit helpful. I want you to like, I want you to share, I want you to subscribe. This way. I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This should catapult you. This mastermind plus the other 2 sessions should get you going. But there's more. There's more. So check me out. Day 4, we're going to continue down the path and we're going to add in the next step. Okay. So again, I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to getting feedback. You're on day 3, so let me know how it's going. All right. So to your success, it's going to be awesome. Mastermind is next. And so it's Susanna, the Dream Career Doctor. And I want you to live in your dream. So get started and keep going. All right.